Welcome to the School Garden Network series. Today's lesson is on harvesting your garden. In this lesson, we will be in the garden learning how to properly harvest your vegetables. We will be going over both care and harvest techniques for each plant. Today, we will only cover a few vegetables, and they are Swiss chard, head lettuce, and radish. Referring back to your seed packet or guide will help you determine some of these harvesting factors. Keep in mind when you are about to harvest, clean and sanitize your hands and your tools that you may be using. This includes your scissors, pruners, and harvest containers. Also, find a shady location to place your produce while you're harvesting. Let's jump into the garden to learn how to harvest each of our vegetables. The first plant we're going to check out today is Swiss chard. Don't forget to check out your seed packet for any recommendations. Swiss chard can be harvested about a month after transplanting. Remember to keep your weeds clear around your plant so that your plant can actually get to its potential. Wait until the plants are around 12 to 14 inches tall. We'll be using the cut and come again method with this plant. This means that we'll snip off the larger, older leaves from the outside of the plant. This allows you to harvest each week as this plant continues to grow. Cut them up in a salad right now or store them up to 14 days in the refrigerator. All right, next up we have head lettuce. Head lettuce can be actually harvested around 45 to 55 days after seeding. But because we transplanted this will be ready between 35 and 40 days. So again, same idea, keep your weeds clear around the vegetable, around the plant. And what you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna look at your seed packet to figure out what variety that you planted, right? There's two different kinds of head lettuce. There's a nice tight and compact head lettuce, and then there's also a kind of a more of a loose, less tight, which is what we have here today. Take pruners and cut at the base of where the soil meets the plant. You can store head lettuce up to 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Lastly, let's go over how to harvest radishes. Radishes are one of the fastest growing vegetables out there. After seeding, they will be ready in 30 days. You'll understand when these radishes are ready when they start to come above the ground, when they pop above the soil. You want to harvest when that shoulder area above the soil gets to around 1 inch. Again, you're going to always want to reference your seed packet to understand what variety that you're growing. With all produce, wash in cold, clean water and store in a cooler or refrigerator when ready. Wash and clean your hands after harvesting. You've made it through the harvesting lesson in Fulfill's School Garden Network. You've almost made it through the entire School Garden Network series, and you're well on your way to becoming a skillful gardener.